Father, this woman's carrying an innocent baby, one of God's creatures. It shouldn't be punished for its mother's sins. Even if you don't want it, don't kill it. Please.
My daughter, my angel, my gift from God. You're right. I know what I must do.
What does that mean? Can I go?
My beloved daughter, you're right. Thank you. It's not up to me to decide what happens to this poor child and its mother.
Thank God.
Indeed. We'll let God judge you, Stacy. Your hands. Let me help you off the floor.
Let me go?
See, if you survive the storm, that means it's God's will. And if you don't, well, that'll be God's will.
Wait, aren't you going to give me Jessica, tell him to give me a ride, leads down the mountain. Jessica, help me.
Shh. Right this way.
Are you kidding me?
Look, Fish, my baby needs help, okay? So does Stacy. Now, I'm sorry, but Dorian and Skylar have a much better chance of surviving this storm than Stacy does surviving Mitch.
Okay, you're right. We need to get to the observatory, but we can keep an eye out for Skylar and Dr. Lord on the way.
Sure. It's the decent thing to do.
All right, well, there's no way we're getting around this wreck, so we'll have to continue on foot.
Why need gloves?
You don't have any?
Stacy was in labor. I was in a hurry. I think I saw some in here. Stacy's will.
What?
We each had one drawn up in case something happened to us so that the baby would be taken care of. Why does Skylar have it?
Stacy's baby is my grandkid, because Rex knocked her up.
Yeah, and I'm not supposed to tell anybody about this. The only reason I found out is because I work here at the hospital.
Found out what?
Stacy was pregnant with Rex's baby, but she had a miscarriage. So Stacy had to go get herself pregnant again.
Yeah, by Rex.
No. Rex thinks it's his baby, but it's everyone does, but it's not.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I wouldn't tell you this if I wasn't. I wouldn't hurt you like that, but I couldn't stand to see you suffer over Mitch and that kid. And I cannot watch somebody else get duped by Stacy.
You can't leave me out here, I'll die!
Goodbye.
No!
Godspeed.
No, let me back in there! Let me back in! Why, just so he can strangle me again? We're just not getting me out of there alive. I don't want anything to happen to you, you hear me? Rex won't either, and he's on his way here right now. As long as Skylar didn't tell Jamie the truth about who your real daddy is.
Father, will that girl and her baby survive?
If God wants.
But Father, what if God doesn't want me to be a mother?
Lord, you told me a child was waiting. You told me that my daughter would raise it, that my son would join us, that we would be the family I have prayed for all these years. That together we would watch the chosen one grow, my flesh and blood. Did I misunderstand? The boy was not to be of my son's loins. God has answered. I know what we must do.
I wanted Jessica or Natalie to take care of our kid in case Mitch got to us. But Stacy didn't. She didn't even want to think about what we do, but she still filled this out.
Well, who'd she put down?
I can't make it out.
Here. Here, can you see?
Skylar Joplin.
God has spoken to me. The answer is here, in this room. Nurse Charles, you may leave us. You will have a child to raise.
I will.
And it will be my flesh and blood.
You can't.
It will be our flesh and blood. Our child. Together we will create the chosen one. I will give you a child.
You know, you said it was supposed to be my grandkid.
I know.
I was gonna be with that kid from moment one. I was gonna do everything that kid that I never got a chance to do for Shane.
You she would have been really lucky to have her.
Kyle, I love that baby. I mean, I can't stand Stacy, and the baby wasn't even born yet. But I love that kid, and now you're telling me that Rex isn't even the father?
I'm so sorry.
Wait a second. Rex and Gigi broke up. It was because Stacy told Rex that he was the father because she knew that the two of them would break up.
Yes, probably.
That bitch is dead.
Rex! Rex! Anybody help! Okay, girlfriend. We're gonna be okay. Rex! Rex! Oh, please find me. Somebody help me! Ow! Oh my God! Oh my God, no, it's not happening.
I don't understand. Why would she do this? Why would she name Skylar Joplin as her baby's legal guardian?